What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday afternoon here. I guess depends what part of the world you're in. It's 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon for me here. Hope you all are having a great week. I've been talking to the gentleman from this project for a little bit of time, a few weeks now. They reached out to me and were wanting to come on the channel and talk about their project, and really excited about it. I've dove into this pretty deep and checked everything out that they're doing. They originally launched on the Harmony One blockchain, and as of today, as of just the past few hours, they are live on the Cronos blockchain, which everybody knows with my channel here with NATO Nation. We love the Cronos blockchain, so it's really cool. I love seeing projects expand onto the Cronos blockchain. So I'm really looking forward to talking to these guys and getting some more details and getting a scoop on everything and how it's going, what the roadmap looks like and everything. So without further ado, I'm going to bring these gentlemen up and let them introduce themselves. We've got, I'll bring them both up here. We've got DC Loeb in the house and also Mason the guy. Gentlemen, how's it going? Congratulations on the launch today on Cronos. So how's everything going, man?
It's going awesome. We're really happy with the launch, the way the Crow fam accepted us, welcomed us to the chain. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful day for me, at least.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Cronos. That's the thing that attracted me to the Cronos blockchain right off the bat when I first started digging into it. Is it's really a big family, man. It's like the people are very very loving and like supportive, and I mean all the projects really support each other. You know what I mean? If it's not like a trying to one up each other or anything. Everybody's very, very good about, helping each other out and just expanding the crypto around the world. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you guys launched on there.
Yeah, exactly, man. But it's like when you reach out to influencers as yourself, just the feedback is so welcoming. Everybody wants to talk about the project. Everyone is interested. Everyone wants what's best for Cronos, and that's just getting as much information as possible out there. So thanks again for having us. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I see we have Rob today in the building here. How's it going, Rob? Hope you're doing well, sir. And hopefully I don't butcher this name. Renan Malini. Renan's in the building. Good afternoon. How's it going? Also, Johnny D in the building. How's it going, sir? Glad you guys are here. Appreciate it. Y'all smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you get a chance. And so if you guys don't know, like, obviously MTX Tornado, Nick's my first name, but the community, we adopted the name NATO Nation. So everybody, welcome to NATO Nation. Y'all are now part of NATO Nation. So we absolutely appreciate everybody being here for sure, man. So so you guys launched, let's see, it's 1 p.m. here. So was it about 3 hours ago? Was it about 3 hours ago that it launched, 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, we launched about 2 hours ago. By the way, I'm Mason the guy. I'm from the Defira marketing team. Thank you so much for having us on. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
This launch has been many months in the making. Really, a lot of us on the team have, whether it's the development team, art team, and the marketing team, moderation team, they've all come together for this moment. And about 2 hours and 6 minutes ago, we launched our decks and the yield farms on Cronos in partnership with Vbs Finance. So it's been really, really good to see the response so far. I believe we have collectively over 100,000 in TVL.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
It's been really, really good to see the reception so far. And we've got so many things coming down the pipeline, and it's great. It's great to talk about it.
That's very cool. Yeah, the chart, I got it on the 5 minute here. It looks really good. It looks like it launched right at, let's see, where were we at here? About 25 cents, somewhere around there. Looks like that was about the starting. Obviously had the big retracement, which they always do right after launch, and people actually could get in pretty dang cheap there about 30, 40 minutes into it. And this thing's been like on a steady uptrend ever since, man. Looks like it touched over $1. So it looks solid. That's a good launch. That's what you want to see on a chart. You're going to see retracements because people take profits. They always take profits, and you should take profits if you're investing.
Of course, always take profits. Yep, for sure.
Yep, absolutely. So, but yeah, the chart looks really, really good. So, I guess what I'll do, because being you guys haven't been on here before, you've introduced yourselves, but and Mason, he said he's in marketing, but give a little background on yourselves. Kind of when did you get into crypto? What led up to getting involved with Defira, and what is your actual positions with the project right now? I guess either one you can start.
Yeah, sure. I will start off with that. Well,
Sure.
I got in crypto about, I think it was April last year, so not that veteran yet.
Yep.
I started just by buying some Cardano on the Binance exchange, like most of us
Sure.
start, I guess, with some small
Yep.
buys. And then at some point, I believe in October last year, I left Binance, went to MetaMask, and really got into the rabbit hole of DeFi and everything concerning that. Did
Sure.
a lot of research, read up on a lot of projects, and then I came across Tranquil Finance on Harmony, which
Okay.
was just the first money market on Harmony, built by the same team as this Defira is. So you have Mimas
Okay.
Finance on the Cronos chain, and you have Tranquil Finance on the Harmony chain, but it's the same team. So
Is it really? See, I didn't know that.
yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yep.
That's really cool to know. Okay.
Yeah, it started so small with just one developer at the beginning, just doing everything. Then steadily
Sure.
the team grew over time, and I just fell in love with the team. Basically, I mean, those guys are really dedicated. They have such an insanely smart vision. The way they handle things is just smart. So pretty much, I've been all in on Trank, Mimas, and Defira ever since Defira, and I started a little YouTube channel for fun as well to promote some Defira content. Yeah, and
Very
at some
cool.
point, we went into a partnership together. Defira has a really close community, trying to engage with community members, and if someone can add value, they will help you to bring value. So we got to an understanding where I can help them with marketing and doing stuff like this, just talking about the project and branching out a little bit to other influencers, stuff like that. So yeah,
Sure.
I've been doing that for 1 month now, after a long
Nice.
time of investing and being in the community. So yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah.
my journey.
So you have a YouTube channel too now, a newer YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's smart. Rob is in the chat, right? Rob and I started that
Yeah, yeah.
channel
Yep.
like a couple
That's
of
cool,
months
man.
ago. Just made some.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize you had a channel. So, and man, we're all about, like, me and a lot of other content creators, like, we're all about supporting each other, man. And like,
Yeah,
so
for sure. Yeah.
I need to I'll get your channel. Absolutely. In a second.
Yeah, it's a really small channel, really small. We haven't uploaded in a while because I've been busy with a lot of other things. But I will start making videos on the Fira again soon.
Is Tornado frozen for you as well, Lo?
Yeah, I believe so as well. He's shocked by the YouTube content.
Just can't handle Defira, man. It's shocking for anyone to see.
Yeah. Maybe I should wear more than a bikini next video, but well.
Oh, I lost signal. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Sorry about that. I got rugged for like 30 seconds, man. I'm back.
Good to have you back.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll DM me your YouTube channel, and then I'll share it with the chat here, and then I'll definitely make sure people go over and subscribe, and we all support each other, man.
Yeah,
that's
sure,
what it's all
man.
about.
Yeah, man. It's the Fira only channel, so we just make little informational videos about the project. So if you want to do start your research somewhere, it's a good place to start. I will send it to you over in a minute. Let me see.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So yeah, I seen let's see, Rob, Cryptosi, hopefully I'm saying that right. You can take over a stream. Yeah. So if I get rugged, y'all just take it over. And I'll be back as soon as I can. So y'all just keep talking about the project, and it's all good. So yeah, Mason, how about you, man? What when did you get into crypto, and kind of what led up to you getting involved with Defira, man?
So really funny. My friend who's been in crypto since 2017 was bugging me about getting into crypto, and specifically DeFi and just investing in different protocols and stuff. I didn't know. Can I swear on here? Am I allowed to swear on here?
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, to be honest. Okay, like I see these.
Did any of us know what we were doing when we got into crypto? I still don't think I know what I'm doing, bro.
Well, sometimes I still feel like that, but no. So I was leading up to this. I was like, okay, I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I don't know what these tokens are for, what they're used for. I don't even know what MetaMask is, how to connect to any sort of protocol.
Yeah.
So one day he decided to recruit me to this centralized exchange called ShakePay in Canada.
Okay.
It's Canadian only exchange, and the gimmick is basically every day, if you shake your phone, they give you free Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah, and every day, like in a row, you get more and more Bitcoin.
That's
And so
crazy.
that doesn't exist. Like, he sends me the referral code, of course, and he gets me on, and I just keep shaking my phone, and I just keep getting Bitcoin.
Nice.
To this day, I have a 400-day streak, and I get 34 cents in Bitcoin every single day just from shaking my phone.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I love ShakePay, and I hope they expand to other parts of the world because they're an excellent company.
That's awesome, man.
Based out of Montreal, Quebec.
That is really, really cool.
But anyway, so back in April 2021, I got onto MetaMask after the same friend sent me some BNB on BSC chain, and we dove into the world of shitcoining, which was a completely different and new experience for me. Never really thought this sort of world existed. And since then, I was just really intrigued by the fact that this entire culture, this entire underground economy was just there, and I had no idea it existed. And so eventually I started getting more and more into investing on other chains, trying to airdrop hunt on like random test nets and like IBC chains on Cosmos, and trying out these like chains that only like 5 people have invested on. Yeah. And I just got more and more enthralled with the idea. And then back in September, my friends approached me saying they wanted to start an NFT project on the Harmony One blockchain called OneCan. You see my profile picture on the screen.
Yeah,
it's actually an NPC, or like a character that you can use in the game that we have for our OneCan NFT project. So the whole idea,
one can, like two can, it's two can, but it's one can because it's one. Gotcha.
That's cool. One can, Harmony One. A little bit of a pun. I came up with the name.
I like it. It's catchy, man.
So yeah, we ended up minting out all 10,000 one cans.
Dang.
And then bootstrapped that liquidity to hire developers and sort of develop the game in a slow and sustainable way. And right now we have a playable beta for everyone who holds a one can, and it's pretty cool.
That's really cool. And it's a play to earn style. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not quite play to earn. We actually are focused way more on gameplay.
Okay, which is good. That's smart.
So we're going to be releasing like an in-game economy with no liquidity in the tokens, and just want to incentivize like that social and interactive gameplay, which it's good to see.
That's cool, man.
Few more parts of the story. So basically that was in September. December, I attended the Harmony One Day One conference where I met one of the lead developers for Tranquil Finance and Defira, 0x Krillin. We had a pretty long conversation, and we exchanged information, and we ended up having a good talk and remaining in contact. And he actually came to Vancouver, and we met up again, and we talked about me potentially being recruited onto their project, Defira. And so in April of 2021 or 2022, I got brought on to the marketing team, and it's been pretty much ever since then I've been working in crypto. Well, in September I started, but like more seriously diving into working in crypto was in April 2022. So
that's cool, man. Yeah, that's similar time frame as me. I started my YouTube channel. Let's see, I think it was March this year, man, and it really exploded very quickly, man, with a lot of support and stuff. And went through some trials and tribulations with it. YouTube took my channel down twice for no reason, and fought through all that. And here we are, man. I broke 2,000 subs, I guess like a week or so ago. And which compared to a lot of channels, it's not big, but for me, like in January, I didn't even know I was going to have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So I'm freaking
2K
stoked,
is
man.
insane. Yeah, 2K is
I'm
insane in
stoked.
the short amount of time, man. Yeah, congrats on that. That's
I'm
a good
absolutely
achievement.
stoked, and yeah, I'm blessed,
Awesome,
and
man.
I love it. And it's I mean, it's like I do this every single day now. This is like my main gig. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I love it.
it's
man.
nice to do, man. It's great to make the content, you know, and people like
Yeah, it
it.
really
Be
is.
informational,
Yep.
give good information. It's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm very passionate about, you know, a DeFi, you know, the degen space and stuff, man. I kind of like Mason was saying, you know, it's like I kind of jumped into that whole the dark side, the degen side, like last year myself in 2021, and did not know any of it existed. And even today, like most of my family and friends, like if I talk to them about it, they're like, dude, that's like monopoly money or something, bro. That's not even real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
we'll see, baby. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, exactly.
So when did Defira initially launch on Harmony One?
I believe that was in May of this year.
Okay.
I believe
So it's
6th of
been a
May.
few
Not
months.
100% sure. Yeah, it's
Okay.
been a few months. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they're expanding quickly then. So they just they launched on Harmony One in May, and then we're, you know, right at the end of August now. And they're already expanding onto the Kronos blockchain as of today. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And as far as the
work
team,
hard. They really work hard.
do they? That's what it takes, man.
They
So,
work hard. That's why I fell in love with them. Those guys have no chill.
That's very cool. How many people are on the team for Defira then? Is there like a big team, or is it kind of a smaller team?
Yeah, so roughly, including the art team, development team, mod team, everything, roughly around, I want to say like 70 people.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, the art team
and everything else. Okay.
The art team is quite large. The dev team is around 9 developers, most of which are full-time, some of which are part-time. And the mod team and the marketing team are about 10 to 12 people.
Okay.
So yeah, the art team is quite massive because we you know, the world that we've created, the webtoon, it's sort of introducing our intellectual property layer of the project. That takes a lot of manpower and a lot of creative minds sort of coming into play. So it's it's quite expansive, the team that we have.
That is really cool, man. That's impressive. So I mean, y'all mean business. You're not here just playing around. You're really working hard. That's awesome. What's I guess well, let me say hello to a few people in here. So Jose Cuna, he's a regular NATO Nation family member here, so he's in the chats. MK2000, Ramen Cash representing over on the Kronos blockchain, baby. What's up, Ramen Cash? Good to see you, man. Aviator's in here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Appreciate everybody being in here. Thank you all for being here. We're gonna kind of dive through this. And Defira just launched on expanded onto the Kronos blockchain as of today, a couple hours ago. Charts looking solid. Let me pull it back open real quick. I'll refresh it just to be safe. But I mean, you're sitting just right under $1, which is not bad at all. Retraced a little bit, 96.68, but I mean that's a really good looking chart, really solid looking chart. And there's you said there's farming options live through Vbs Finance already, right?
Yeah, well, we integrated our own farms for now, but I believe I saw tonight or tomorrow VVS will integrate their farm as well, so you can
gotcha.
Farm.
That's where I seen it then.
So,
I scanned through and I seen something about VVS farm. So yeah, so those are coming too. That's awesome. So there's a couple different options. That's really cool.
Yeah, we're really excited about that partnership.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, VVS is they're doing a lot of stuff, man. I mean, that's a hell of a partnership to have, to be with VVS. It's really cool. So so you said Mimus on the Kronos blockchain, and then Tranquil on Harmony One is basically the same company.
Yeah, it's correct. It's the same team. Yep.
Okay, and their team is that team involved with Defira then? Or is it like a completely separate team?
No, it's the exact same team. So the team that built Tranquil and Mimos has also built Defira. So it's
Very cool.
exactly the same developers.
So you see that,
Yep,
and it's
they have
like,
a big
okay,
vision.
Yes, yeah, and well, I mean, you see that too, and it's not like just some developers that just came out of nowhere. Nobody knows who they are. They've never developed anything before. You see Mimos, and then you see Tranquil, which are both very successful. And then they're coming together on this, which Defira is already successful from the few months it's been on Harmony One blockchain already. So that's what you want to see. You want to see like teams that are solid, man. So that's props to them on what they're doing, man, for sure. And what's kind of the vision on Defiraverse and all and everything you guys are doing over there? What's the main vision? I mean, are you guys is there going to be play to earn capabilities? Is it NFT driven? Just kind of give a little rundown of what makes up Defira.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Well,
do you want to take this one, though?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I don't mind. You can take it. I can take it.
No worries.
All right.
So,
it's the gentleman's, right?
We can't.
Right?
We can't,
yeah. All right, man.
No, Loeb has a better speaking voice than me. Please go ahead and do it. It's okay.
The floor is yours, Loeb.
That's cute.
Give her hell, man.
Let's go. All right. Well, at first, we do not market ourselves purely as play to earn. We think that's not sustainable. So you always need more money coming in from new players to just keep the price even the same. You always need more money, more players, and that's not really sustainable. So what Defira is trying to do is try to mix the best part of DeFi with the GameFi. So we do have NFT powered game. So you can buy heroes, send them on jobs, do quests, a lot more of that coming soon. And you can also wish with your heroes. So if you have 2 heroes, you can put them in a ritual and they create a 3rd hero of another generation, which has different stats and classes. So there is that game element to it. And of course, you can sell your hero. You will earn some crypto from the jobs. But the long-term vision for what we have is make the token deflationary through fun and engaging gameplay. So now we have the NFT game. We have the DeFi functions. So the DEX, the money market, liquid staking. And with the NFT game, and now we're creating a 4X strategy game, something in the lines of Civilization or Age of Empires. Most people know those games. So it will be a massive world where you have your own, settlement, and you can fight other players for resources and be more of a giant strategy game to just expand everything. And the whole point is to make it fun. Pretty much, King Midas, right? Everything he touches turns to gold. In the Fira, it's like everything you touch will get burned. Every time you interact with the game and you use Fira, it will be burned. So it gives a huge deflationary mechanic on the token, which makes it a lot more sustainable. There's not going anything into the treasury for now. So if you wish, everything will be burned. If you challenge someone for a job, it will get burned. If you want to level up your hero, all the resources get burned, heroes get burned. So there's a lot of burning mechanics going into this, which in the long term, if we have enough players, enough engagement, it's a really strong foundation to be sustainable.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really cool. Yeah, the burn mechanism, that's huge because there's pretty much every single thing you're doing is going to cause burns.
Yeah, and another so just to build off of it is what Loeb said as well. Our developers have a really, I think, strong rhetoric when it comes to their vision of DeFi and the role of GameFi, in the sense that they view DeFi right now, like many different chains and ecosystems, as like relatively circular, and don't really have a they don't really have an element of sustainability in the sense that, if you want to invest on chain, you got to go to a lending protocol, borrow some assets, and then use those borrowed assets to then invest in other projects. And then that project will emit a token to which you can then sell and then invest in another project. Like there's not a whole lot of meat there, I guess. But the sort of value proposition that we present, specifically with regard to, the gameplay experience, people genuinely really, really value their games, their token, rather their characters. You ask any World of Warcraft character, whether or not they like the shiny sword that they have. I don't play World of Warcraft, sorry. I don't know any of the but they'll tell you that they really, really value that. And so that's why we're fueling our development of the intellectual property layer and introducing the Forex style, like strategy-based gameplay, not making blockchain and like the token emissions the main part of the game, but leveraging that technology to really, really create something sustainable and that people are going to be in love with for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's really, that's the key to success with blockchain gaming, in my opinion. It's like, if it doesn't have like long-term vision, long-term success, I mean, and in the game itself, like it's not engaging. If the only, if it's based around the cryptocurrency and how well the cryptocurrency performs, chances are it's not going to make it. You know what I mean? You see it. I've seen a lot of big time games in the past couple, year and a half, 2 years that have basically failed at this point because they didn't have that long-term vision and the excitement of the playability of the game and everything as their front-running vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand you completely. It feels like most play-to-earn games or blockchain games just slap the blockchain on there to as an unsustainable way to attract new investors. That's how it feels like. But the Fira is really trying to the blockchain is going to be the star of the show, pretty much. As I told you about fighting for resources inside the game, they're also working on a mechanic to like borrow and lend resources. Like you would use a money market, but then you could do it with in-game resource. So just use the power of the blockchain to bring unique gameplay experience to players. And it's that part that you really use the blockchain to its full potential and not just slap it on there to earn some money, what will make the difference.
Exactly. Now that you guys are you're looking in the right direction for sure, man. That's awesome. Some things I've not really thought about before, like lending and stuff like that with in-game assets and stuff. That's really cool, man. That's a really good idea.
Yeah. Yep.
So
yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm really hyped about that. We're still very early, of course. We just launched.
Oh yeah.
The 4X game is in development, so there will be a time that goes over before we have that. But the vision is it's crazy, and I believe this team can really deliver on that. What I've seen so far in the past year.
That's why we're bringing on more developers, man. Like think Age of Empire, think Civilization. Have the ability to have guilds with their own incorporated governance, being able to coordinate and expand their sort of like land within the Defiraverse. It's an exciting application of blockchain technology, particularly with regard to multiplayer integration that I don't think we've seen really. So I'm super excited about that aspect of it specifically.
That's awesome. So it's I clicked on here. It says you can play. So what's the playability of it? Is it limited, pretty limited as of right now? It's like beta basically, or what's the status of the playability of the game and everything, and kind of the I guess maybe the roadmap over the next year or so of what's coming up with the game.
Yeah, sure. Well, on Cronos right now there is no game mechanic just yet. But it's because we want to get the heroes out there first. So the heroes pretty much are the game at this point.
Sure.
But we will have a Genesis hero mint. I have to explain heroes a bit before I explain this, I think. You have heroes in the game, and you have like a different class, different race. Every class and race will have certain stats buffed. So you have 6 stats: attack, defense, speed, dexterity, magic, and resistance. And priest will get a resistance buff, wizards will get a magic buff, and like that. Your cards also have a certain DNA, genes. So if you wish with 2 heroes, their DNA and genes determine the offspring chances you have.
Okay.
So when you wish, you create a new hero, but for all heroes, there's a limited amount of wishes you can do. So the higher generation your hero, the least less wishes he can do. So
kind of like what CryptoSci said here, I value my Gen 0 Christabel Biddle, and I shall protect him with my life. So I'm guessing that
Yep.
I'm guessing that Gen Zero is something that you really want to hold on to for the amount of wishes
yeah,
you can
yeah.
have and everything, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing with the Gen Zero mint will be soon on Cronos when we have enough tokens in circulation, so it's not an insane pump and dump. We try to keep things very sustainable and in balance. But then we will have the Gen Zero mint for sure, and the Gen Zeros will have unlimited wishes, so they can just keep wishing.
Okay.
And that is what makes them way more valuable than the others. But to keep the game balanced, you cannot also make the Gen Zero the strongest. So with every generation you advance, the heroes will become stronger, but the most valuable will always be the Gen Zeros because you can just keep wishing with them.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so like on Harmony 1, is there just the Gen Zeros released as of now, or is there another generation released on that blockchain?
Oh no,
so far?
you have to see it like this. The Gen Zeros are like the grandparents of all heroes in the game. So it's not like they
Okay.
keep releasing new heroes. The only way to
Okay.
get heroes is if 2 Gen Zeros wish a new hero and you can sell it. That's what creates the hero economy,
Gotcha.
pretty much.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
And as of now, we have like thousands of heroes that have been wished, you know, all the way up the family tree, and the generations are getting quite large now. And what Loeb was referring to earlier with regard to healthy, you know, dynamics and inflation, not only do we have that for the Fira token in terms of many burn mechanisms, but we also have that available for the heroes as well. You know, yeah, an initial thought might be said in terms of, you know, if I can just keep wishing heroes and creating more and more and more, what's to stop that from diminishing the actual value of the NFTs themselves? Well, we have a pretty novel feature here called the Ascension Ritual, which very basically involves leveling up your hero by burning other heroes.
Okay.
Yeah, and this process is called the Ascension Ritual. And
Sure.
when you level up your hero, you get higher stats, and you're able to perform better in things like jobs and quests and other use cases that will be coming up in the future.
Sure.
So
That's cool.
this does promote very healthy hero and NFT inflation dynamics. And
Yeah.
so far, I don't know the exact number right now. We've had a few members of the community develop third-party applications to actually track the number of heroes that have been burned, but I think it's around 2,000-3,000 at the moment.
Oh wow.
So out of like, I think around 10 to 12,000 that have already been wished. So it's quite exciting to see that mechanism is working and that the incentives are there. So we're really happy about that aspect of the project.
That's cool. Yeah, Rob today said 2,883 have been burned. That's awesome, man. Very cool. When will the Gen Zeros? When's that going to be available on the Cronos blockchain? Or kind of, I know people don't like giving exact dates, but I mean, is it coming up like near future, or is it going to be a little bit?
So as you can see from Love's smile there, we're giving a tentative answer of soon, but I'll even add very soon.
Okay.
Because, you know, we want to kickstart the hype and the process of delivering the game on Cronos as fast as possible. We obviously have a ton of features on Harmony already released, but I think right now we're ready to sort of expedite the process, and so please expect the Genesis Hero Mint on Cronos quite soon, and the requirements are going to be a little bit different than they were on Harmony. So please prepare for that in any way you know how. More information will come soon on that.
Some requirements like holding a certain amount of Fira token, stuff like that, maybe.
Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing. So during the Genesis Hero Mint on Harmony 1, we had a requirement in which that was pretty much tailored to the amount of Trank, the protocol token for Tranquil Finance, that you locked in the locked staking pool. And so this was meant to gauge people's support in the project, given that the lending protocol was the first aspect of it.
Sure.
And so we're doing something similar for Vbs Finance, and of course Cronia, the Defira launch on Cronos.
Yep.
But it won't be exactly mimicked in the way that it was on Harmony. So
Okay.
locked Vbs staking will be important, but it's not the whole piece of the pie.
Gotcha. Well, I'm looking forward to finding out more information about that. I'm gonna have to see what I can do to get me a Gen Zero, man, or a couple Gen Zeros, bro.
Yeah.
I need some Gen Zeros in my life, I believe, man.
Yeah, but
Jose asked, does this make Crow go up in value? It does not affect Crow directly, Jose. It's a project that's launched on Cronos now, so it doesn't have any direct correlation with, Cronos or Cronos's value or anything like that. But this is just one more solid project that is expanding to the Cronos blockchain, which is what we want to see for Cronos, because the more projects that are coming to Cronos and the bigger the ecosystem gets and the more desirable the Cronos blockchain is, then the value of Cronos is going to go up more and more. So indirectly, it's adding to the piece of pie to make Cronos a bigger and stronger blockchain. So I guess indirectly it could be eventually, right?
we hope so, for sure.
Exactly. And I see Vincent Laurie in the building. How's it going, Vincent? Good to see you. He said, when bridge, off bridge, or Fira bridge first or together? And he also said, NFT bridge or Fira bridge first. That's a good question.
Okay, this is a good question. So our view and our position on bridges right now, particularly with what's been going on with cross-chain bridges and the hacks and like the sort of destruction that we've seen, as unfortunate as it is, we still believe that cross-chain bridges is very important for the development of our ecosystem. So that will be coming, but we are exercising a ton of caution and safety ahead of negotiating any deals with the major cross-chain bridging providers, people like the companies like Synapse and things like that. So the short answer is that it is coming, but don't expect it right away because we're exercising as much caution and safety as we possibly can moving forward with.
That's smart. And I have a project. I'll get you in touch with them. Just somebody to talk, just somebody else to talk to. That's Multichain. They're actually one of my channel sponsors. I've been a big fan of their project and a investor for quite some time. It's Sphinx Labs. I don't know if you've heard of Sphinx Labs or not.
Yeah, man. I saw your stream earlier with them, sponsored by them. So I picked up on them.
Yeah, Sphinx Labs, great project. They recently expanded to the Cronos blockchain, and they've had, man, their app is Android and Apple, and they have a lot of bridging capabilities. They're constantly adding new projects. I mean, you could actually get launched on, get your project onto their decks, and then they have tons of different like staking pools and farming options, stuff like that for tokens, and they're working on it for NFTs also. So it might just be another good source to expand the Defira name. You know what I mean? So I'll get you in contact with those guys.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for that. It's always good to look at new partnerships and add some value from both sides. Yeah,
for sure,
that's cool. Thanks, man. Yeah,
for sure. And their team is like y'all's team. It's a big team. And they're very passionate about what they do, man. Like both of y'all are side by side. Like you guys really, really take pride in what you guys are doing. It's awesome to see.
Yeah, for sure. You need a lot of passion if you want to survive the bear market, right?
Oh man, and what we've named it is we've kind of tagged it as the builders market right now instead of calling it the bear market. It sounds better, and it's true, man. Like you look at a lot of charts, man. I'm invested in some play to earn games, and or blockchain games and just other crypto projects that I've been invested in for a while. I've got some of them that are down freaking 85% right now. You know what I mean? But they're building and newer projects. You guys are all building, like you're consistently building and adding to your ecosystem and like just checking off, one goal after the other during this bear market. And then once the market does turn around, the projects that succeed during this market are going to absolutely explode, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we look very healthy treasury wise. We have no VC funding, so the team owns all the shares, so there's no one telling us what to do. And we
Yep.
have a treasury tool built for at least a year. So
Nice.
yeah, I think that's very bullish. There's no way we're not going anywhere sooner.
Yep, that's awesome. What's up, John Wick? Good to see you, man. Oh, he said which one first? So the NFT bridge or the Fira bridge first? Yeah. What would be the? I don't know which one would be the most valued one. I guess
they would be pretty close together.
Okay.
But likely the NFT bridge first. But that is subject to change. Again, I want to stress that we're exercising as much caution as possible.
Sure.
Going into the bridge and forming our partnerships.
Yep.
So yeah, that more information will come out on that later.
Very cool.
Following the launch and stuff. But yeah, thanks
Very
for the
cool, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, those are good questions, Vincent. Ease and Chill. What's up, Ease Chill? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And y'all, please make sure to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the NATO Nation here. Appreciate everybody's support and hanging out and seeing what Defira's got going on here. He says, how does this affect VVS stakers? I'm not sure if this is like just a general question or whatnot. For VVS,
I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like, do you mean like the VVS token, or do you mean like our incentivized pools on Vbs Finance?
Yeah. I guess that'd be If you'll kind of respond to that, Ease Chill, we would definitely love to answer the question for sure, man. Because and we mentioned that kind of at the beginning of the stream, that VVS is launching their own, or y'all are gonna have your own farming staking options available on VVS, correct? Here in the near future.
Yeah, there will be incentivized pools on VVS. So if you have VVS and you want to pair it up with Fira, you will. I believe you will be able to. Not 100% sure. I believe for now it's Fira Crow, but I'm not sure what it will do for VVS staking solo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, just an additional point there. We have our own banner on the Vbs Finance website. If you'd like to check it out as well.
Nice.
We spent a lot of time talking about our partnership and our sort of collaboration to bring a better GameFi experience onto Cronos, and that's just another aspect of it. So we're happy about that as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it open real quick. I got VVS's main. Oh, there it is, front and center, baby, front and center. Right when you open it up, man. Let's go. That's
there
cool,
we are.
Man. Yeah. That look. It'll go back to here in a second. I'm sure it scrolls through a couple of them. That's awesome, though. There it is. GameFi Metaverse on Cronos Chain. Borrow, lend, stake, earn, play. Enter the Defiraverse. That's cool, man. Very nice. And there's a lot of people in the VVS ecosystem. So a lot of people are going to see that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Really excited about that partnership and what it could do for both projects.
For sure. Absolutely. Andreas Isaac, how's it going, sir? Good to see you here, man. Appreciate it. It said ex-VVS stakers enjoy more platform revenue. Yeah, I've heard that too. Ex-VVS stakers, there's multiple options then, which is really cool, man.
And sorry, just to clarify on East Chillin's question.
Sure.
So the incentivized pool on Vbs Finance, it starts in 6 hours and 13 minutes and 50 seconds. And it is the Crow and Fira pool.
Okay.
Crow,
okay.
Fira. That's the
so if you have $100 worth of, I'm just kind of giving an example. If you have $100 worth of Fira, you'll pair it up with $100 of Crow to create that liquidity pair, and that's what you'd be staking. If I said that correctly, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
So cool. The liquidity right now, there's around $6,000 of liquidity on VVS put in that pool, even though the rewards have not even started yet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It hasn't even started yet. So
the earned rewards will be in VVS and Fira. So
okay,
reward, I'm going to repeat that for everyone in the chat here. The earned rewards will be in VVS and Fira.
So both you'll get rewards in VVS and Fira. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So you want to go to the earn. You want to go to the earn tab on VBS Finance.
Yeah,
and then you can scroll down. I think it might be moved to the top of the page once APRs actually like start going. But
It's gonna be
yeah,
under, it's gonna be under farms here, I'd imagine,
yeah,
right?
you just gotta scroll down. It'll be there.
Oh, does it show up? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 6 hours. There's the countdown. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you got two places where you can stake, VBS or Defira.com.
Gotcha. So you can stake right at Defira also, huh?
Yeah, we can take a look at the farms, and we can go over how that exactly works, because it's
Absolutely.
something that goes into that as well, because we all are familiar with locked tokens, right? Getting
Sure.
rewarded in locked tokens, huge APRs, but at the end of the day, there's not a lot you can do with those locked tokens, and we have our own take on that as well. So
okay, gotcha.
yeah, if we go,
where should I go?
To the farms? Game.
Okay, I got another tab open of it, but it's all good. Okay.
Yeah, play, and then to the farms.
Let it load up here. My internet might be lagging. Okay, gotcha. There we go.
Yeah,
we even got some sound going here.
Oh yeah, the sound is something special. It's not some really good artists worked on those. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is cool. I like the vibe of and the layout and stuff. It's just cool. I'm trying to think of what game it really reminds me of.
There is a lot of inspiration coming from the old Final Fantasy turn-based strategy games, I believe.
Final Fantasy, yeah. Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to farms here. That's neat, man.
Yeah, but this is on Harmony, so that's oh man, the music.
You can feel free to lower the volume on the. It's in the bottom right corner if you want.
Is it bottom right corner? Okay.
Yeah,
there
just
it
a
is.
little sound thing.
Yeah. Turn that bad boy down a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
We just got a little background tune going here, so we're good now.
Yeah. It's a hype.
I'm clicking all kinds of stuff here. Okay. So
okay.
what should I do here?
Yeah, you can just click the farmer. That will open the current LP pools. I have to say this is Harmony. So most of the pools, the Harmony had a bridge hack. So a lot of funds were lost in Harmony, and it kind of died off after that. So the whole chain is pretty messy at the moment. But the system is the same as it would be in Cronos. Only the Cronos APR is way higher. The last time I checked, it was above 10K for Fira, I believe, APR.
Oh, really?
But it's good. If you get in now, it's good. If you hover the APR of one of the top two pools, it will show you how the rewards are distributed to you. Okay. So you can see Fira, S-Fira, and Trank. Well, on Cronos, that will be Fira, S-Fira, and Mimos. Okay. S-Fira is sealed Fira, which is the locked version of Fira. There are a couple of things you can do with that. So most of your rewards, you can unseal them, which will take 12 months to unseal, and then you will just get Fira for it. You can also stake them at the temple, and you will receive an additional APR over your lock tokens.
Oh wow!
And they're crucial. We talked we talked a little bit about Ascension, that you have to burn your heroes, but it's also crucial to have sealed Fira. If you want to level up heroes, it will cost a certain amount of S-Fira, and you can only get that by supporting the protocol. So it's pretty rare to get. I do not have enough to level up all my heroes, so I need more. So just saying that this lock token actually has a use case and is pretty valuable. You actually need this lock token to advance in the game.
Gotcha.
Same
That's
for
cool, man.
Very cool. It's very cool. And in the future, it will have more use cases as well. So you can buy loot boxes, which may contain NFT gear or airship parts, where you can actually use the NFT to bridge your NFTs to other chains. You need to build an airship to do that, and you can find those parts on loot boxes as well. So I think that's really smart as well, because as I said, everything will be burned. So if you level up a hero that might cost like 100 S-Fira, it will all be burned. So the tokenomics are really good in the beginning. The emission rates are really low, and it's way more sustainable than a lot of models I've seen.
Very cool.
That's right. And if you want to deep dive into things like the Ascension Ritual, Soul Binding, and Wishing Ritual, things like that, the specifics are in our documentation, just docs.defira.com.
Okay.
Very, very easy to just take a look at it and see the full picture.
Very cool. That's awesome. Now, what would I go to be able to see the Cronos pairs? Because obviously we're on the Harmony 1 blockchain right now.
I think your MetaMask, as soon as you switch your MetaMask to Cronos and reload Defira.com, it should just load Cronos.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me see if I can. That's. I want to try and see if I can open it up here. If I can remember what my password is. I've got. I don't have like my main wallets. I don't have connected to my computer for streaming and stuff. I keep them separate. So I use just like a
very smart,
like a NATO nation, just a
dummy wallet.
One that. Basically, exactly.
Yeah, man. It's better safe than sorry.
Oh, for sure.
If you don't have Cronos on this, the NATO nation one,
I think I do. I think it is on it. Should be. Come on, baby. Yep.
This guy's a whale.
Nice.
Yep. Look at that. I got 5 Pro in that baby. Look at that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Big money right here. Big money. Okay, so I've got that connected. So I just connect the wallet here.
Yeah.
I'll try again. Come on, baby. Why is it not connecting?
Maybe try refreshing the page. That might work.
Yeah, I think that might work.
Let's see if it'll work. I might have to be on Google Chrome because it's not on Google Chrome. I wonder if that has something to do with it. That's weird.
Maybe click on your MetaMask icon again.
Come on, baby. Let me close out of that.
Oh, MetaMask.
It's got a mind of its own today for some reason. Yeah. What is going on with this thing? Okay.
Yeah, so click on the top left, not connected.
Click.
Yeah, I thought you could maybe do it from there too.
Come on, baby. I want to see the Cronos ones.
That's weird.
That is really weird.
Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea how to fix that. Maybe just restart everything.
Are you on Edge right now?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that might be the issue.
I think that's what it is, because I've had this problem a couple other times. Let me see if I can open. Y'all can keep chit-chatting here. I'm going to open up another tab on Chrome and see on my other screen here and see if I can get it to connect.
Yeah,
I'd
sure,
like to
man.
see
Sure.
that I can get to the Cronos part of it. Let's see. Defira. Defira.
In the meantime, the chart is still looking bullish.
Yeah, let me pull it back open here.
That looks good.
Refresh it.
Also, thank you to all the chatters.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Everybody's in here hanging out. I appreciate everybody that's in here. We're having a little technical difficulty here getting my MetaMask to link up.
Yeah,
we got the beautiful music to enjoy.
Well,
we do. Yep, we've got the beautiful music. Everybody's in a good mood. Let's see here. Well, I don't have it set up on here. Okay, well, we tried, man. We tried. This was a fail for me getting this connected, but I can guarantee you, on a live stream that I have, I will get it working on the Chrome, and then we can jump through it.
Well, you could check out our Twitter right now and see like screenshots if you want.
Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so it's just on the tab there. If you want to just go to our main.
Okay, right here.
So yeah, right there. So that was obviously a few hours ago.
Sure.
But currently we have the Fira and Crow Fira pairs. And they're still offering some pretty good APRs right now. I believe around 5,000 for both of them.
Yeah, people that get in early on these farms make a freaking killing, man.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's quite nice. And as you can see, earn rewards, compound your interest, and save up for those heroes. Genesis Hero Mint coming pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah, you do need Fira to able to buy the Gen Zeros. You do need Fira to buy them.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Mention.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was reading some of these comments here. I just bridged USDC from Harmony. It was around 50 to 4.
Yeah. Yeah. That's because of the DPEG. Yeah, Harmony Bridge got hacked, so the assets on the bridge are no longer backed, so they lost their peg.
Sucks. That sucks.
And yeah, that's why the chart does not look very good on Harmony.
Wow. Let's see. The Harmony Farm music is my fave. Yeah, they got some jamming tunes on there, baby. Got some jamming tunes. I need to get into the Gen Zero, man. Yeah, me too, Kyle. I'm gonna be researching on this, and I'm gonna have my eyes on the Twitter, just waiting for an announcement. What's the best place to get up-to-date info and answer questions? Do you guys use Discord, Telegram, Twitter? What's the most active?
Yeah, we have a pretty decent Discord community. I believe we have 11, 12K members right now, and the devs are in there sometimes. We are in there, and
sure,
we just always talk. But we try to do it at the same time. So when we announce something, usually on Discord, then on Twitter, but it's always pretty much on the same time. But if you want to stay up to date with everything and ask anything you like, the Discord is the place to be.
Gotcha. Okay. Discord's the place. DJ Bomber, how's it going, DJ? Appreciate you being here. He said MetaMask isn't working for me either. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see this actually happen while we're on here, because after we get off the stream, I'm going to get it figured out, and then I'll tweet it out. I'll tweet about it, and then you guys can share it with the community too. That way, if anybody else runs into that issue, we'll have an answer for it right away. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's great.
So
yeah, it might be an RPC issue.
I really think it's the edge. I think because I've had a couple other projects I had to do the same thing, where I had to log in through Google Chrome, and then it worked perfect. For whatever reason, Edge just does not like connecting with MetaMask. Sometimes it's weird.
Okay.
Main Cronos RPC has been struggling today, Lance Ramsey said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I had problems with the RPC as well. Just switch it up and you should be fine.
Yeah. The one and only Fam Guild has private RPC, which are really good.
Yeah, okay. It's time to plug the Fam guy. Yeah, we're the Fam Guild. Me and Rob founded it pretty much, and we're the biggest Defira guild around. We have our own RPC and a lot of engagement. Yeah, if you're really serious about starting to play the game and you want to have a lead, I would suggest you to join the Defira Fam. We're ready to dominate the game once it launches.
That's awesome, man. Very cool.
I could personally.
How many members are in it?
Vouch for the fam. They are the first guild, and once we launch our more expansive game, like the 4X game, for example, I imagine this guild will be quite powerful. They've got a lot of tricks up their sleeves, so to speak. So it's fun.
That's awesome. Very cool. That's good to hear, man. You guys got a lot of stuff going on. That's crazy. Rob also said, would love to see some Defira NFT heroes. Yeah. Can we see, is there some sneak peeks or anything that I could show everybody?
Yeah.
You can go to the marketplace on Harmony, right?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Go to the marketplace on Harmony and check that out.
Yeah. It's the hero hall. In the top right, if you click the dots, you will see a hero hall option.
Okay. Gotcha. See, that's what I love about YouTube, man, is like, people can see like how we do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what exactly is going on? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's one thing, to hear about it in Discord or on a Twitter space or something, but to like actually see, okay, he clicked in the top right corner and it shows everything. It makes it so much easier for a lot of people, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. Especially when you get into like liquidity providing. It's a bit more, I'm not saying hard, but it's a bit more technical. You need a bit more knowledge, and it's really easy to just follow on with streams like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, what you see now is the hero hall. This will be filled later with custom NFTs, cosmetic NFTs, where you can dress it up. You will also see your heroes walk around here a bit. And if you click the heroic tome, that's pretty much the hub of your heroes. You can see your heroes trade, sell.
Are you still connected to Cronos on this one, or are you connected to Harmony?
It should be on Harmony, I believe, because it does. Yeah.
Then you can just click buy heroes, and then you have a overview of what the heroes look like.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Very cool.
So you have the Inu race with the funky hair.
You can so you can filter the marketplace by class, generation, level.
Yeah, we can take a look at that. If you click filter, then you will be able to see everything.
So if I wanted a priest, I could just select priest And it's going to pull up in all the priests that are available.
You have to accept the filter all the way down, but you can also select rarity of the card, and that also involves power. So C is the most common card, SS is the rarest card, and SS card will have way higher stats. So
gotcha. Okay.
You can just check a generation there, check a class level, like the Ascension level. And if you just click filter, we can check out a hero, and now we can talk a bit about the stats and stuff like that.
Okay, so just hit apply here.
Yeah, sure. That will it will show the priest.
Oh, there's none for sale. Nobody's selling the priests, man. Not the high level ones.
They're too powerful.
Yeah.
They do an SS. That's why.
Oh, SS. Yeah, they're very rare. The SS cards are really rare.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, there we go. So I
just
didn't
click one you like.
Yet.
Click on any old hero you want, and then it'll show you the actual hero card.
Okay.
If you click details.
Hey, that one's cool.
Yeah.
The monkey boy.
the Zaru. So the card will load up there as soon as it loads up, and so that's what the common card looks like. It's got the one dragon head on there.
Okay.
And you could flip it over and see the stats if you want. I think if you click the top there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So that displays the stats.
Sure. So 44 attack, 22 defense, dexterity is 44, speed 44, magic 88, resistance 110. So is this
you can tell,
is this a good one, or is this kind of a more common one?
It is a common one. As you can see on the front, it is a common. I think it's a low generation as well. I cannot really see it. The Jet one, right? Yeah. So it's a low generation, lowest rarity, which will not make it very powerful. But these are like the heroes. If you want to upgrade a stronger Zaru priest, you want to burn this one. So you buy it to burn it for the soul gems it gives in order to level up your stronger heroes. So they all have a use case. No matter how bad the hero is, someone will want to burn it for upgrading other heroes.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you can also see this is a Zaru priest, which is not a good class race combination per se. But if you have a female human, they will have resistance buff by natural. So they will always have a higher resistance than the other races. Priest scales off resistance. So if you have a female human priest, it will be the perfect class race combination pretty much, which has the highest potential to really grow strong.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought I seen one, a female. There's some females right there, huh? That's an
elf. It's a female elf. Yep.
Female elf. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe there's one. Yeah, that's a
this one here.
As you see on each of the heroes, they have remaining wishes. And
I seen that. Yeah.
Our earlier conversation about the wishing ritual. You can basically bring two heroes together to wish or breed. Rather, another hero, and that could be either a super rare hero or a super common hero. And the main sort of use case for a Gen 0, rather than all the other generations, is that those Gen 0s have unlimited wishes, so they can create as many heroes as they want according to a dynamic pricing structure.
Which that's awesome, because I mean, this only has 8 wishes. You have 8 wishes, and that's it.
Yep, that's the Gen 1, it has 8. Gen 2 has 7, and it would just go down all the way to Gen 8, where you only have 1 wish left. But another interesting part to talk about leveling up your heroes, for example, the Gen 0s, if you level them up, it will not only make them stronger, make them look cooler, but it will also increase your chances of having higher rarity offspring. So your chances of getting the SS tier card increase if you ascend them. So there's a real incentive to level up your heroes.
Gotcha.
Even if they're not going to be the strongest, because the Gen 0, their wishing potential will just increase significantly if you level them up.
Gotcha. Makes sense. That's cool, man. So there's a lot to it. So Lance Ramsey said joining fam is like a cheat code.
Well,
Johnny goes fam. What did Kurt say? They haven't seen the Lab Guild yet. We got some
competition. Oh, I love some healthy competition.
Let's go.
It would be cool to see more guilds forming. So that would be really cool. I'm applauding for that. Please do it.
Seriously, yeah, that's really cool, man. That's awesome. Very cool. Let's click back out of here. So yeah, well, that's neat. So you can just go in there, and then obviously it'll be the same thing, except for on your wallet, you're just going to be connected to the Cronos blockchain.
Yep.
And
there are no heroes right now on Chronia. Of course, we have to wait for the Gen Zeros on Chronia to launch, but then it will be exactly the same.
Gotcha. And so the Gen Zeros, when they do come out here very soon, will I go to this marketplace to buy them, or where do I go to actually purchase the Gen Zeros when they are released?
Yeah, so in the last Gen Zero mint, it was in the market. If you go to the market real quick,
Sure.
you can see that there's an adventurer, and the adventurer took you to the interface that introduces you to the Genesis Hero Mint. We're likely going to do something similar to that as well. But again, more information will come out on that. Whether or not we change the NPC, I don't think we will. But that's how the last Genesis Hero Mint went on Harmony.
So it was in here in the market,
and then you click on the adventure
on the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now, the adventure allows you to engage in elite hero missions, which is a pretty big use case for the heroes on Harmony right now. I'm not sure if we already talked about it or not. I kind of forget.
We didn't talk about this job, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So this job specifically is basically according to your hero stats, you can challenge other heroes on the leaderboard in order to earn a daily Fira salary. You need to pay. Okay. Yeah, you need to pay Fira in order to challenge another player. But if you win, it's based on probability and the sort of strength of your hero, not strength, the actual stat, but I mean like the proficiency of the stat that your hero has. Sure. You can challenge other heroes, and if you win that challenge, you will be on the leaderboard earning that Fira salary. So it's a fun little use case for our heroes currently.
That's cool. That's awesome. So, and these are obviously available to do on Harmony 1 right now, but this will all come here down the road in the near future, I'm sure, for on the Cronos also. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And there's a lot more jobs coming as well. So there's Magical Attunement, which is not out on Harmony as well, but will come out relatively soon, where you can use your mages and priests, the more intelligence-based heroes, to put them on a job to unseal your Sphira faster. So usually you have to wait a year, but then you can unlock little bits by doing the job as well, which gives the heroes extra use cases as well.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
That's right.
That's awesome. Because, otherwise you have to wait a year. So if you do that, you'll be able to get little bits here and there, which is really cool.
Yep. And then imagine if you have like 50 mages. Fam statistics here. You can unseal that Sphira pretty fast.
Yeah, seriously. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, and until the one last thing to mention as well, in addition to these sort of other jobs and quests that we'll be adding for the heroes, look out for mini games that we're going to be dropping. Maybe not super soon, but we are working on them actively, and we can't wait to just introduce another aspect of gameplay for our players.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I can see like in the future here, as more stuff becomes available, especially once all this stuff is available on the Cronos end of things here. It'd be cool to do some more AMAs here in the future and kind of do a run through, like a little tutorial, kind of like everything we're going through right now, but just go through it specifically on Cronos so people can see how to do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. We would love to join you. Yeah, that would be fun, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. That'd be really cool. Yeah, Rob today said PvP mini games. He's waiting, man. He's waiting for the PvP mini games to come out.
Maybe.
That'd be cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of engagement. How many people would you say are involved in like actively playing the game? Do you guys have kind of a rough estimate?
Well, I believe the fam has like 200 members at least. So at least 200 people
At
actually
least 200 that you know for guaranteed, right?
Yeah. Well, they're the guild, so yeah, those are playing, but we do not have all the players, of course, so there will be more. But
Gotcha.
as you can see by the way Harmony reacted, you lose a lot of people as well there. So we're really hyped and to have another shot at the Cronos chain to just bring in more people, because I really. Yeah, I really think this project deserves it, to get some attention, get some players. It's like it's not heavily play to earn. So you just saw the hero prices. You not have to pay like 500 euros to start with this game. You can start with 10 euros in the farm your way up to a hero. It will take long, of course, but
Sure.
There's no big investment you have to do to play this.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, it's affordable for a lot of people, man. That's awesome.
Exactly. I think another aspect of this too that we don't necessarily, I don't think a lot of people tend to consider, is the fact that Harmony is a relatively small chain compared to Cronos, and there's so much investment and development going on Cronos that we're just ready to launch everything that we have launched already on Harmony as well.
Yep.
So with the combination of the VBS partnership, influencers such as yourself graciously letting us sort of promote our game and then introduce the community to it, and just everything we have coming down the pipeline, we've got a lot of more opportunity to expand our reach and let people see what the game is really about.
Absolutely, yeah, and I've got a lot of Cronos connections, man. Like I've got some good friends that have YouTube channels, and I'm sure it'd be more than honored to have you guys come on. And then I'm part of the Boomer Radio. It's called Boomer Radio. So basically, it's just like
we've been on there. We love that. It's such it's so good. Yep, it's so good. Deus is such a great guy, and yeah, it was fun for sure.
Very cool. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I was like, you guys need to get on there for sure, man, because there's a lot of people that go into those Twitter spaces. So that's good. Yeah. I'm glad you guys linked up with them for sure. They're very good guys in this space, man. And like I said earlier, like we're all about helping each other out for sure, whether it's a project, a content creator, or whatever it may be, I'm excited to see it all live, like on Cronos, when the Gen Zeros drop and everything, start doing playing some of this stuff. It'll be cool. We'll definitely have you come back on and revisit it, and we can kind of do a walkthrough on it.
Awesome.
And either I can do a walkthrough, or if we have time ahead of time and you want to actually do the walkthrough.
Yeah, sure. We can do like maybe it would be fun for your viewers as well to do like a how to provide liquidity stream where people can just join in and say, okay, how do I actually provide liquidity? It's
exactly
we know how to do it, but I think it's very valuable for people to see that as well.
It is, yeah. It's very valuable because then, you can. I've got like Sphinx Labs and some other projects I work with. We do videos and stuff. How to do how-to videos and stuff, and it's valuable, man, because a lot of people can watch it and have it linked on your social media and stuff, and people can go check it out.
Yeah, for sure. That information, and that information can just change your life. For me, at least, it did. When I found out how that exactly works, liquidity miner providing, it can really make a difference. It's very valuable
and
information.
It'll help people from getting wrecked, like I have many times, and doing stupid decisions or not doing it correctly, and get absolutely wrecked on stuff just by not knowing. You know what I mean?
Yep. You just try and gamble in the beginning. It's better to know what you're starting with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel like people now, compared to even a year ago, have more of a benefit in the DeFi space, because there are people like us that are out here trying to help people learn things basically from our mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yep. I got wrecked a couple of times.
Yeah, a year ago, or a year and a half ago, I mean, there was like, I didn't really know of anybody that I could go watch videos on how to get involved in liquidity pools or how to, bridge tokens, stuff like that. I basically just went and tried to do it, and either it worked or it didn't, and I lost my money, or I didn't.
Or you triple it in a day, it's all gone the next day. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Many times, man. Many times.
Yeah.
So. Well, this is cool, man. Yeah, I'll run these streams usually, hour. We're right at an hour and 15. So I like to keep them around, hour and 15, just so we don't do like information overloads on everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. But hey, I had a great time, man.
No, this has been great, man. I appreciate you guys coming on, and looking forward to everything that's coming out here in the future. And congrats on the launch today on Cronos. It's at 94. Someone maybe upload it real quick and see if it's. Oh, it's at 95. Okay.
Oh, it's above $1. Ooh.
Oh, let's go, baby! Right at the end of the stream, we broke that $1. Let's go, man! That's awesome. Congratulations, guys!
That was a tornado guarantee. I love it.
Yep, tornado guarantee. NATO Nation made that happen, baby, right there. Dude, that's awesome, man! Congratulations. I mean, you guys could be more proud, I'm sure, right now than what you are by seeing this chart, man.
It's just great being a part of this. It's just awesome. Yeah, I really love the project.
That's awesome, man. Very cool. Well, yeah, guys, any parting words you want to tell everybody before we get out of here?
Well, I want to thank you first, to NATO Nation. Thank you very much for your time and listening to us. If you have any questions regarding the Fira or whatever, our DMs, Mason, the guy, and my DMs on Twitter are always open, or you can join the Discord. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for your attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I want to say thank you to Tornado Nation first and foremost, and TX Tornado as well, for letting us be here and talk about the project. We can't wait to expand our partnerships, introduce more gameplay, and really just bring some really good GameFi experiences to Cronos ecosystem. So thank you very much, and we look forward to connecting with you and Boomer Radio and tons of other people in the ecosystem even more.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, this is cool, man, and this is what this space is all about. So I appreciate you guys reaching out to me, here recently and wanting to come on the channel and stuff. It means a lot.
Yeah, sure, man.
People reach out, man. It shows that I'm doing something right, man. So
you're doing a great job, man. You're doing a great job, and for sure we will stay in touch, and we will be back for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it, man. Well, I'll continue. I do like live streams where I'm just like, covering general market updates and stuff. So I'll be keeping an eye on this, man. I'll be pulling open on the stream, seeing what's going on with the chart and everything.
Yeah.
So, and everybody in the chat, thank you guys all so much for being here. And again, please smash the like, smash the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And again, thank you guys. We'll have you back on here very soon, man, because Beanie just launched today. A lot of stuff will probably happen over the next couple of weeks, so we'll get you back on, do an update and everything, and go through it all. And
yeah, man, let's pick a time around the Gen Zero date. When we have the Gen Zero mint, we will be back to bring all the juicy details on that.
That's perfect. Yeah, let's do it, man. That'll work.
All right,
guys. Everybody in the chat, both y'all, Mason, Lo, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna cut out and go hang out for a little bit. I got a stream later tonight, so y'all have a good afternoon.
All right, man. All right, hey, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Thanks for having us.
You too. Appreciate it.